And it's gone. Deathwing Assault sells out in minutes, as I predicted, but some interesting things happened, so let's talk about it. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. As always, my name is Jay, and in this video I want to talk about yesterday's pre-orders once again for Deathwing Assault. I've been talking about it for a little bit. It sold out. It sold out very quickly. It was expected to be popular, and it sold out in minutes. So I want to talk about my experience, but a little bit about the box, of course, and some positives that I actually saw during the process. So I'm going to talk about it. But yesterday, of course, the Deathwing Assault Box Set was released for pre-order. It has good value, right? It was $270 Canadian. You got easily more than that in models if you were to buy them piecemeal. You got the new Belial model before it comes out. You get the new special edition supplement for the Dark Angels, some upgrades, sprues, the new cards, 10 Terminators, 5 Knights, right? Good value, good value. I didn't go for it. I didn't want to buy it. I did not want to buy it. No. I don't see the value for me in particular. I wanted the Codex supplement. I wanted the cards. I really didn't care about the new Belial model. I didn't care about the Knights, especially after I got wind of the rules. I'll be doing a rules review in the near future. Definitely don't need more Deathwing. I already have like 35 Deathwing, and now some of my Deathwing can't even be used, which once again I'll be talking about that in my review of the new supplement, the rules that I got. So, yeah. So I didn't see it, but of course, $270, I understand why some people were really interested. It was going to be limited edition, or so I thought. So of course, I jumped into the queue. At 2 p.m. Atlantic time, I jumped in around 1:50 Atlantic time. I was put in a pre-queue, but this is where I want to talk about the first part of my overall experience, was GW actually updated their queue system. When last week it was reported by a bunch of YouTubers and I'm not taking responsibility for this at all. I'm a small name in this meta. Reported that bots had taken over the queue system and were buying up the limited edition items. This week, to enter the queue, you were told that you had to input those cool security codes where it's in that weird, text. And you had to input it, or you listen to audio, and then you had to press a button saying, I am not a robot. Cool. So, before I even began, I was impressed. GW, within a period of a week, heard about the problem, and actually made steps forward to resolve the problem. I made a video last week talking about how the bots are taking over the website. This week, GW's actually responded. And again, not in response to me, I'm guessing. The big name YouTubers and everyone else, but the fact that GW kind of understood that they had a problem and they worked to resolve it kind of impresses me a little bit. I'm sorry, but that kind of is impressive. I know I'm easily impressed, but that's impressive to me. And then I got put in the queue, and 2 o'clock hit. It did take a while for it to update the system and tell me how long my queue wait was, and it ended up only being like 19 minutes. So at 2:19, I got in, and Deathwing Assault was still available. That was cool. I didn't want to buy it, because as I said, I just got in the queue to see if it was available. Got in the queue around 3 o'clock, just around 3 o'clock Atlantic time, and it was sold out at that point. So it took less than an hour to sell out. According to most people, they were saying about 45 minutes to 50 minutes, based on estimates. In Canada, it could have sold out quicker or slower where you are in North America, like in the States, or in Britain, or in Europe, or in Australia. But it sold out in just under an hour in Canada. And again, it was expected to do well. I really liked some of the aspects. It had great value. Now, again, I don't think the models in the box are going to be completely used a lot in games, especially in the competitive meta. To me, the Codex was the coolest part about it, the supplement itself and the cards. But of course, once you see the rules, it's one of those circles. You need to buy the box to see the rules, but once you see the rules, you may not want to buy the box. And that was kind of the situation that ultimately came in, and that was kind of the nail in the coffin for me. I don't really need the models, and I'm on a real active mission this year to rid my world of unpainted models, and that being said, I already bought some other models the other day, and I'll talk about that in a future video. Ugh, I'm crazy. But it's interesting. So overall, it sold out very quickly, but, and here's the next part, it's not sold out online. It's temporarily sold out of stock, as you can see here. So that's pretty cool. So it's not even a limited edition release. It's going to be back in stock. It'll probably take a few months to get back in, or 2 or 3 months, whatever. But it's not a limited edition release, because usually they say it's sold out online. So it's temporarily sold out, so it's going to be back. This will once again help quash the desperateness of online. Like if you go on eBay already, you'll see some people, scalping the models, which really annoys me. But once again, when you realize that it's not a limited edition, and now that the rules reviews are starting to come out on YouTube, you'll notice that this box set I don't think will have a crazy secondary market. And GW actually did something to help fight the bots. Cool. Once again though, I don't have any FOMO about this one. I'm going to try to turn off my FOMO part of my brain about these limited edition releases. Unless it really jumps to me, I'm going to try to turn off that FOMO, because a lot of people talked about that last week, that GW is creating this FOMO and this disparity and this desperateness to buy these boxes, and I'm not going to try to fall for it going forward. Cool. And yeah, so that was my overall experience. As I said, it took me about 20 minutes to get in. I liked the fact that a bot thing was needed. It did sell out within an hour as predicted. I don't know if everyone's going to be happy with the rules once they read the rules about the models they just purchased. And yeah, but luckily it's not a temporary sold out, so it's not a limited edition release. I was wrong about that. Cool. And I was also wrong. Deathwing are not going to be troops in the new Codex supplement. I was wrong about that too, but that's okay. I'm wrong a lot. So stay tuned for more videos, but most importantly, what was your experience with this? Did you end up buying it? Were you interested in it? Did you like the new bot system that they put in? Leave comments in the comment section down below. Let's create a discussion about this. This is why I make these videos, to create this discussion. Please stay tuned for more videos about these. I like making them, and they're gone videos. And of course, more videos about rules and painting and everything. And yeah, please like this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Please hit that bell so every time I make a new video, you see it, you can enjoy it, or hate it, or comment. And stay tuned for more bits. Till next time, this is Jay saying happy painting your Deathwing Assault Box Set.